no money, that's an asshole. It wasn't a phase.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Senior Citizen Podcast, and we are here with an episode of a different frequency, one that I live in mostly, a manic frequency.
Yeah. What's up?
That was like the best thing I've ever heard someone reference our band.
I literally just improv'd it.
That was awesome.
How are you guys doing today?
Doing great.
Really good.
Thank you for having us.
No one's in a manic state right now.
I mean, it's kind of a constant state for us, but you know, we manage the manic.
All right.
Manage the manic.
The manic doesn't manage you.
No, exactly.
Alrighty, you guys. I want to hear a little bit about the band, how you guys got together. That's usually how we just kick it off.
Cool. Well, my name's Kat. I'm the lead singer and guitarist for the band. I guess we can't really talk about the start of Manic until we talk about Pastel. So years ago, Lucas had a band called Pastel, and he was the front man of it. And it was already formed. They already had some music out, and then we went to high school together, and we had music classes together and stuff. So he
Shout out Columbus.
Yeah, shout out Columbus. He eventually asked me to join the band to play rhythm guitar, so I did, because I had been wanting to join a band forever, and I didn't have like that many friends. I wasn't super involved in the scene at the time. So yeah, I joined like without even questioning it. And then I think I'll let Lucas take over from here.
Yeah, dude. I think Pastel kind of just, we went our separate ways. It was kind of it was sad when it happened, but I think we went our separate ways for a reason. God always has a plan. So that's pretty much what happened. We split up, and it was a hard couple of years. I went solo for a little bit, and now I'm here with Kat.
So, but when like Lucas went his own way and started doing his own thing, the drummer also left. So like the band was kind of falling apart. But then they found Dom, who replaced the drummer, and then we continued on for like a couple more shows. And then but like it just kind of all fell apart. It wasn't really working out. But me and Dom kind of stayed tight like that whole time.
Okay.
And then the pandemic happened. Everybody was at home like doing nothing, just collecting stimulus money. So I used the time to.
Hold up, you guys got stimulus money?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
I got it like a year later.
Really?
Yeah.
I got mine with my taxes.
Yeah, that's
afterwards.
okay.
Yeah.
So you got it eventually.
I didn't get to online shop in a moment. Okay, I'm still hurt.
Oh my god.
I direct deposited that shit into my account. Not good.
Anyway,
sidetrack. Oh my god, I got so into the crypto scamming.
Oh no.
Oh my god, yeah, no, it was bad. But anyway, so I had a lot of free time to do nothing. So I started writing a lot of like very like Blink-182 inspired like pop punk music, and then I started like recording it like with my homie that I've known all my life. And then in the middle of recording, I was like, I think I want to start a band. Like I want to start playing shows. Like now that things are starting to open up, whatever. And that's when I hit up Dom, and he said yes like right away, and we've been together ever since. We've had a couple lineup changes. This is probably like our third or fourth lineup change, but
Shout out.
But Dom and I are like the founding fathers, I guess.
Right, founding fathers. You guys knew each other from before. Where does Rocco go?
So Rocco,
This is basically Pastel and then Rocco.
Rocco first saw us when we played a show at Tough Times, and he like really liked us. He became a fan, and that's literally all it was. He was a fan, and he would like come to shows and support. And then like after one show, like our lead guitarist Jose, he's the man. But he's
You're
also
about to say rest in peace.
no.
No, dude, he has to get those electric lines back up. I'm telling you, bro.
He's a great guitarist. Like he helped us write a lot of cool music. But he's also like a little bit older than us. He just bought an apartment. Like he has a dog. His girlfriend.
We love
no,
him
he's
to
literally
death.
like he's adulting. Like he's
Right.
truly adulting. So we understand and we love him and we wish him all the best.
Adulting,
shout out.
So we needed a new like bassist or guitarist or something, and then Rocco just was kind of the right place at the right time.
I started up, so I used to host shows in like Homestead and Palmetto, and I would have bands come over, and I was friends with the people from Telecon, right? They helped set up our show. Awesome guys. Huh?
Telecon.
Telecon.
Oh.
So Telecon, they were there. I went to go in Tough Times to go see a show with Tough Times and them. And
Telecon.
It was
Yeah.
Telecon.
Yeah, Telecon.
Tough Times then.
Tough Times.
At Tough Times, yeah.
And I was with, who else? Jeremy Sosa.
Yeah.
Sosa.
It was amazing.
And, yeah, I got there early because I just like meeting people. Me and my best friend got there early. We were playing pool. Lucas was watching us play pool, and I was like, yo, join in. And then the second round of pool, he joined in. We were just playing pool. They got up. They were the second band of the night. They were awesome. I literally just became a fan. Was listening to their music in school, and I just pulled up to a bunch of their shows. And he was like, do you play an instrument? I was like, yeah, I play lead guitar. And we FaceTimed. I played for them, and I was trying to do art for I was trying to redesign the logo. And then the day that Jose left, they called me up, and they're like, are you trying to be a guitar and bass player? And I was like, of course.
Let's go, man.
The biggest dream for like a groupie. Like, hey, do you want to? Yeah, you're not a groupie.
No, I mean, it's like literally like he was just nothing. He was just a fan, and then like we found out he could shred at the same time that our guitarist left. So he was like, all right, dude, do you want to join the band? And the funniest part is, so like the three of us, we're all like 25.
Mm-hmm.
He's 18.
Yeah.
He's the shit, too.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
He's
No,
18.
no,
Yeah.
This guy throws licks
Like
on
no,
the guitar,
when
like-
we played a 21 and over show, and like the thing is, I played a bunch of 21 and over shows, and they never ID'd the bands.
Ooh, that
But they
would
ID'd
suck.
all of us, and they got mad, pulled him aside. He's like, "Listen, I'm gonna let you play the show, but you can't stay after." And he literally had to
They
wait
asked
outside
that.
the venue after we finished playing.
That is the second time I have been told that story.
Really?
From the same venue?
Wait, I
What
didn't say the
venue was
venue.
it?
Oh, okay. No.
I'm not.
No,
What venue
no,
was
no,
it?
don't.
Right, that's it.
Well, for the venue that I got told the story for, it was Las Rosas. So.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
We got
now
to-
R.I.P. Yes.
We got to play there literally like 2 weekends before they closed for
We
their
were gonna
5-year
play
anniversary.
right before
Yeah.
And then the emo night, 305 people asked us to play their emo night, which was always at Las Rosas, and then like a week later it shut down,
Oh.
and then we ended up playing it at the Anderson, which was fun.
Yeah, Anderson's dope. It's a dope venue.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna be the next one to adult. Like, oh, he's in the process of getting an apartment.
No, he's just discovering it's all.
Start now.
These are.
We're just hoping we don't corrupt him too much.
Right, exactly. Be nice to him.
Yeah. We're playing nice.
That's so cool. I love how you guys came together. Oh,
Yeah,
there's a lot
it's
of
in a
history
pretty
there.
manic fashion, if I do say
Yeah.
so myself.
Because there's like a bunch of lineup changes.
So many lineup changes, but we make it work, and we're creating some of the best music I've created since we started this band with these
Amen.
guys. And yeah, we're just having a great time doing it.
What's the songwriting process like for you? And
It's-
what's different about it now that back then it was like, eh?
Okay, so I would say back then, I probably took a lot of, the EP, I kind of like wrote it myself, like I said, over pandemic, and then at first, I was trying to start a solo project, and I was just, I needed people to play live with me, and that's when I thought of Dom, and then I got my old high school mate, Alex, on bass, and like whatever, it was like that, but then like, they started liking the music, and we started like just naturally writing stuff together in like when we would be in rehearsals. So then like I was like, all right, dude, like screw a solo project, like let's be a band, like this is our band now. And then yeah, so when we first started, it was like I said, it was very Blink style pop punk. That's like I was huge, like I have it tatted on my arm, like huge inspiration, got me through a lot, pop punk in general. But little did I know, eventually the Manic lineups I had were all metalheads. Especially this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Which I
Big
have to
metal.
point out, like we got leather jacket, we got black tee, we got all this style going on, and that is the happiest Slipknot hoodie I've ever seen. Like it
Shout out
screams like
Slipknot.
sunshine. I could see a happy face there, but no Slipknot. Okay.
It's basically Dom in a nutshell.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Super happy guy, but then he'll release the Slipknot in him now. Like he will literally like end a set punching the shit out of his cymbal. Like
Is the Counting Worms up on Instagram?
oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys can catch him screaming on the Instagram.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, yes.
Oh,
nice.
We got the drummer from Not Enough Space to fill in for Counting Worms, and then Dom hopped on the mic, and I swear this man released some demons. that night.
gosh.
Demons.
And he's over here like, "Oh, I did it."
I feel like we keep getting super sidetracked. What was the question?
What's different about your songwriting process
Oh,
now?
so yeah, like I said, super Blink style, and then like my bandmates were a bunch of metalheads, so we started like naturally getting a little heavier. But I would say the biggest difference from back then till now is like we kind of like I would start an idea, kind of build out the song, and then like show it to the guys, and then they would add on to like whatever. But having Lucas, who like has always been since we were in high school, a great songwriter, like lyrics, music, all of it. I feel like he challenges me a lot. Like he makes me think of things that I wouldn't like think of before, and like in turn, like a lot of the music we're starting to make is like I said, some of my favorite stuff we've written. So it's like the biggest difference is having someone who's like also a really good songwriter, but like really challenges me, like lyrically, musically, like to not just like settle for like something just because it's kind of good, like, you know. Not that like the guys didn't do that before, but like it's like me and him hang out a lot, so
Yeah.
I hear it a lot more from him.
Gotcha.
Fuck yeah, dude.
No, and it's
got
nice
love
to
for
have-
you, man. Thank you.
Love you, Doug.
I love the bro.
It's
No,
my
and-
bro, dude. It's
No,
my
and
bro.
you guys are like a little mini family.
Yeah,
I mean, you spend
family.
enough
Yeah,
time
no,
together
yeah.
to, and you know, I always say like forming a band is probably the hardest thing. Going into it thinking it's going to be a solo project, but ending up with a band, it's like
Yeah.
okay, you have to coexist with these people.
Exactly.
You have to
Yeah.
agree on ideas.
Exactly.
And it's nice
Yeah.
to have somebody on your right hand telling you like, hey, why don't you think of this, as opposed to being like,
Like he's not afraid to.
oh, this is
to-
great, that's it, and whatever, and just let it go.
He's not afraid to tell me like, yo, Rob, you sang like shit on that track. Like, do it again. Like, no, literally, like, and I'll get frustrated. I'll get mad. I'm like, Lucas, it was fine. But like, at the end of the day, it's like, you know what? You're right. And if you weren't here, like, I probably would not have changed it. Or
Right,
like, you
yeah.
know. So
Yeah, no, and then even like for me, like sometimes when my friends show me something, I'll be like, hey, do you want like actual criticism?
Yeah, do you want me
or
to be
you-
nice or do you want me to like push
Right,
you?
like
Yeah,
how
exactly.
emotionally attached are you to this right now?
Yeah.
But no, I mean, as long as the criticism is always constructive, then it's for the betterment of everybody.
yeah.
Yeah.
Especially now that we're writing like heavier stuff. Like I feel like Dom too. He'll be like, nah, dude, I'm not gonna play like a basic like pop punk beat, like, he will literally tell me straight like, no, bro, like we can make it like cooler than that. We can make it like a little more complex, like a little more
Right.
like thoughtful. And I'm like, you know what, you're right. You're right.
What's basic pop punk to you, Dom?
Yeah, so like, I like to call it like the riding the horse beat. Cause it's,
Right,
you
yeah.
literally- You're just there like. So.
I got a new name for it. The
You're
Gangnam
riding the
Style.
horse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's the Gangnam
Yeah.
beat.
So yeah, just like not being super repetitive with that.
Right.
Just making things a little bit more complex and.
As someone who will not be able to pull out the drum track, I'm asking more like band-wise. Like, who does it sound like to you?
Like, I mean.
And be careful who you shit on, because
Yeah,
I love pop
I
punk.
mean, dude, yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't go there.
Like
Oh, no.
super pop punk. I mean, if you think of pop punk, your like main ones are obviously, at least to me, it's like Blink, Green Day, and probably like The Offspring are like the three like big pop punk bands that I think of.
That's out of my generation.
Put those
No,
records
like-
on, man. Those are
like-
good ones.
I'm the same age as you guys, but to me, like, that is still older stuff to listen to.
Yeah.
I love the '90s stuff, like the
Yeah.
late, the
Yeah.
mid late
That's like-
But we
'90s,
didn't
very
live
early
through the
2000s.
90s.
I know, it's so funny. Like I told people I was born in '98, and they're like, "Wait, what? So why do you listen to all this?" And I was like, quick side story. I'm literally in a group chat with three like 35-year-old men. That one of them was my old chef from my restaurant, and the chat is called Pop Punk and Pizza. Cause like they lived through it. This
Oh,
is
they
their
know,
favorite
they
music.
know.
And then like when me and the chef literally bonded, because I walked in one Wednesday and he was like blasting Newfound Glory or something. He's like, yeah, there's Pop Punk Wednesday, and like.
Yeah.
And we instantly bonded, and then he added me to that group chat. He's like, yo, you have to be in the chat. All we do is
That's right.
discuss like pop punk albums and like new releases and vinyls and like whatever. So it's like we literally texting it every day, and like they're like some of my best homies.
I want to be in that group chat.
I'll put in a word for you.
I usually don't like talking in group chats. I just like.
But it's interesting,
reading it.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do a lot of talking because I'm always working a lot, but I'm just looking at these guys arguing about like, yo, dude, like this Paramore album is so much better than this.
Yeah, the read
Shout
This
out
Is Why.
Haley Williams, I love you.
Insane.
I like it.
Just want to put that out
It's
there.
different, but
It was different. I liked it. Yeah, we all love Haley Williams.
Oh, yeah,
That's
queen.
just like a standard to
Queen.
like come on the show.
you can't not like Haley Williams and be on the Senior Citizen Podcast.
Right.
Facts.
Like this is an official Haley Williams fan podcast. Haley Williams, if you're out there, please.
We love you.
Please.
Love you, Haley.
Good stuff.
Come sit and talk with me. Anyways, so Blink, Green Day, Offspring kind
those
of
are like
feel.
at least to me, like the OGs.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when you get into like Neck Deep and
The whiny years.
yeah, that type of stuff.
We love the whiny vocals.
Oh, I love it.
I love it.
I was never big on Neck Deep, but I loved like the story so far.
I
I'm
love the
still a
story
huge
so
Warriors
far.
fan.
Yeah.
Man Overboard is my ride or die.
I got into them recently, actually. Like, for the longest time, I was just like a pop punk like purist. Like, I literally I pretty much only listened to like Blink, Sum 41, Green Day, My Chemical Romance. I guess there's like a little more on the emo side, but like those are like my four bands, and like I was so stubborn about my music. Like middle school, high school, that's
Yeah.
all I listened to. But then like we grow up. and then I really started getting to like all the Warped Tour bands, like all the emo stuff, the like post-hardcore stuff. They got me into like a bunch of metalcore stuff. But like, yeah, I'm a little late to the game, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that though, and we do hit that like super stubborn, like entitled age. Like middle school me would have never loved the Read This Is Why. Like she would have been like, oh my god, this is trash. Like
this
why would they do
Paramore.
this?
What is this?
Right,
Yeah.
this is
Music
Paramore.
snob in middle school.
But me as an adulting, I listen to it and I'm like, wow, I really appreciate this.
That was me with Blink's Neighborhoods album.
I still haven't listened to it.
Neighborhoods?
Oh, Neighborhoods? No, I thought you meant the new one.
Oh, it's so good.
I haven't listened to it.
Oh my god, it's so
I have tickets
good.
to the show and I haven't listened to
With
it.
Pierce the Veil? Oh, I went to the last show, and like they literally announced this tour. They're like, "Oh yeah, tickets dropping tomorrow," and I was like so broke, and I was like, "Dude, like give me a week notice or something. Like I'll figure something out." Like,
Right.
but I saw Blink and Pierce the Veil this past year, so
I saw Pierce the Veil.
in Boca.
St. Augustine.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Amphitheater. I kept hearing that the amphitheater was really nice. So I was like, might as well make a trip out of it. And went
Nice.
up there. Yeah. So I
Cool.
love Pierce the Veil. It's one of my favorite bands ever.
Oh my
Listen
god, I
to
have to go to
George,
Tampa twice in
with Don
1 week
Brocco,
for
right?
2 concerts.
Don Bronco co-headlined with The Used. I will say this again because I don't think I say it enough. I will never see The Used again live. And I don't know if anybody else is gonna hop on that
I
with
don't know
me.
what happened. What happened?
They're super hit or miss, bro. Honestly.
Homeboy sounds nothing like the vocals like
Oh
that they
yeah,
record.
no. The sing, like,
First of all.
Yeah.
it's like they need to like play
Respect to
down
the
a step or
Used, though.
something. No, of course,
Yeah,
just like
respect
of
to
course
the Used,
respect,
they're fire.
but like live, not.
Yeah, it's hard to be. Yeah, it's hard. Touring will kill your body, bro. I mean, until you do it, you know, I've talked to guys that have done a lot of touring, and they're just a lot of them are fucking. It's hard. It's hard to keep it up.
Yeah, no, it's
hard,
hard,
dude.
especially when you have to
gotta
sing
keep
that
your-
high.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, Steven Tyler blew out his vocals.
Like, Vic-
So
Vic-
I
I
can't
heard
go
that. I
to
heard
the
that.
Aerosmith. Like I took
As you can tell, we have
Wow,
super
really?
ADHD.
Yeah, dude. That dinosaur blew out his voice, though.
What dinosaur?
Steven Tyler. Bro, that man.
I was like, yo, how do you start talking about dinosaurs?
I mean, I love him and I love Aerosmith. Bro.
Yeah.
Well, the vocals weren't the only issue. It was just the fact that, like, in between every song, this man is insulting the crowd, and I get
Really?
it.
Oh,
Like,
he
it's
was?
edgy.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
like,
not cool.
Like, he's like, you bunch of stupid fuckers, and I'm like,
Was
dude,
he drunk?
I don't know, but
Yeah,
like,
if you're
Who knows,
that
bro?
bummed.
He could have been on.
Damn, that sucks that he would say that shit.
like
That's
I guess that's their thing, and I think it's like edgy, but it's like, dude, like. Half this crowd, more than half this crowd is not 13 anymore. Like, we're here to just listen to music and thank you
Yeah.
for paying money to be here. Like, you know, it was.
No, I feel you.
it was
Yeah,
just
that's
not my
whack.
thing.
That's whack. Never
co-headlines-
clutch with the fans.
No, I love Pierce the Veil. I think they have an amazing stage presence.
So good.
Fucking
Crowd
Jaime-
interactiveness, like
Jaime carries the whole show. Like this man, like slings the bass up in the
I
air. and
love
I'm
him.
like,
I
oh my God,
love
obsessed.
him.
I think I got a pick from him.
Did he bring a girl on the stage to sing?
Oh, they always do.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. And of course, that
Did he-
like I'm
like-
all the way in the back. Like pick me. Like you can't even see me, but I would die.
I need to grow my hair out and then like just be like, pick me.
Do it.
So I could get
Do it.
like serenaded by Vic Fuentes and get a guitar, dude.
Hell yeah.
I'll go up. You can have the guitar. I don't care.
All right, team effort. I like it.
But yeah, no, they're one of my favorite bands of all time. When we're talking about like more
super good.
post-hardcore stuff, that's like top cake for me. Pop punk for me is Man Overboard, 100%.
Yeah.
You have to listen to the Before We Met, a collection of old songs.
Okay.
Whew.
I
Whiny,
will check it out.
fantastic, emotional.
Okay,
we
that sounds
met.
like everything that
Called Before We Met.
Before We Met, it's so I think they released the deluxe edition in 2013.
It was like acoustic and electric and stuff like that.
Yeah, it even has the demo versions
Before
on
We
there.
Met.
Ooh.
Yes.
Down, check it out. I gotta put that on my phone right now, man.
Oh, go for it, dude.
Check that shit out.
It's beautiful. But
Before We
yeah,
what?
the Before We Met.
Before We Met. Thanks.
What's it called again?
What's it called? Hey, what was it?
Before?
One of the guys from Man Overboard actually works on Blink's tour now. I don't know what he does.
Oh really?
Yes. His Instagram handle's like Duck Pond or something like that. And he's off doing bigger and better things. And I'm like, please, reunion tour.
Is he the dude with the long hair and the
No.
mustache?
No.
I don't know. I just remember seeing some guy
I
helping
don't
Tom
know how
out
to like
at the
describe
concert.
him. I'll look it up and I'll show it to you later. But I
For sure.
yeah. But anyways. So, Manic Frequency.
Yes.
Manic Frequency.
What is the goal for you guys? What is that you guys want to get done with this band? Like what? And it could be individual dreams too, because everybody's different. Dom probably just wants to drums go boom and
The guys.
Well, I mean, I think I would say I could speak for all of us when like obviously we would love to like tour and like play these big festivals like Rockville and things like that. But like me personally, like always since I started like writing music and like started trying to like pursue this dream, I always told people like, look, fame, money, fortune, all that would be amazing. But like at the end of the day, the reason I got into music was for bands, because of bands like Blink-182. Like they got me through a lot of like tough times, made me feel like not so alone in a lot of like hard shit I was going through. Yeah. So like at the end of the day, if someone like some kid could come up to me and be like, hey, like this song of yours got me through this like really tough time, like I related to it a lot, like that's when I would consider myself a successful musician, like a successful artist.
Okay.
Like I said, like obviously like I would love to tour, love to like just do nothing but make music and make money off it and live off of it, but like that's not the ultimate goal.
He's like, yeah, no, I want money. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, you want to get to that point where you're partying like Motley Crue and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
That's how famous you want to get if you try as hard as you can. You know, it's kind of like what people dream about, don't they? You know?
Yeah. Wake up and not even know what day it is, right?
Yeah, exactly. but honestly, yeah. I mean, for me, I'd rather touch someone's heart than
for sure. I want to be able to inspire people.
Party. But fuck yeah.
Same.
Drums go boom.
Drums go boom.
Drums go boom.
When did you get into playing drums?
Started when I was 7 years old. I was actually just telling them it was Christmas, and like right before that, I like overheard my mom and dad talking about like different instruments and stuff, and they were very close to actually getting me a DJ, like the whole setup to learn how to DJ, but they got me drums instead. So I got drums at 7 years old. I got lessons for maybe 2 months, and then after that, I just stayed playing by myself and learning, watching YouTube videos and all this different stuff and listening to different types of music. And yeah, so I've been playing for 18 years now. My whole man.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fascinating to me to like, I have people have come on here and it's like, I was born with a drumstick in my hand and it's like, I'm still playing it. And it's like, holy
crazy.
Dude, like, how do you commit to something for so long?
You gotta really enjoy it for sure.
Yeah.
But it also depends, like, my parents, they're not, well, my mom can kind of sing and whatnot, but my dad can't keep a beat for anything or play anything, but they both love music, so, like, I grew up into a whole different world of different types of music and stuff like that, so that, starting drums at an early age kind of helped me go through the whole music route.
My brother's a very good musician. I've said it millions of times at this point, like, he should have his Nepo Baby episode. But I like to say that he took all the musicality out of the womb because I can't keep a beat. Like, I'm like your dad. It's like, I don't know what note you're giving me. I don't know what a beat is. I sing off key for myself in my car in the shower, whatever. But like, I love music. Like, it's a genuine love. How you're saying that, like, if a little kid came up to you and was like, that, it really helps me or whatever, I would die. I would just, like, please call therapy, but yes. Like, that's what I wanted to do, right? But I love that. I want to go through a little bit, I haven't done this in a long time. I want to go through a little bit of tattoo talk. Because I see the anchor and I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I wanted one when I was
might
like
be what you
15.
think it is.
Oh, yeah, I have my blackout
And I'm
here.
blackout.
I love that blackout.
Yeah, I have my anchor here. It's actually connected to my heart here, which I haven't fully connected. But yeah, I got it connected there. Just meaning is to like be more grounded and stuff like that.
Have you thought about
Oh, dude.
adding something to it?
All I gotta have to see is that's it. We're good.
Dude,
You could be our biggest fan. You're halfway there.
I'm gonna rep it.
That's cool. Why the blackout?
Dude, I just really got into the look of it. Like, it doesn't have any meaning, honestly.
Okay.
I have other tattoos on my arm here. So I'm working on actually doing a full blackout.
Right.
But actually, I did this stick and poke. I didn't use a machine.
That blackout was stick and poke?
Yeah.
Who did that?
Shout out to Kazuya. He's an amazing tattoo artist.
That's insane.
Yeah, he's right off of FIU.
Stick and poke. Okay.
Vince's
Wow,
Nightmare.
shit.
Okay.
Yeah, so we did that 8.5 hours. Giant bottle just stabbing my arm there.
Oh, he was Japanese Tabori?
Yeah, Tabori,
Wow.
There's a guy
Wait,
that does
what?
Tabori?
yeah. Yeah.
Alright, you blew my
It
mind.
sucked. I almost passed out at like 5.5 hours.
Give me
but
the address when we're done.
got there.
You power nap through it. That's what you do. Okay, your tattoo. Well, we know the Blink one. What else do you have on there? What do you want to show?
Okay, so this is my first one.
Okay.
I wanted to get the bands at the same time, but it was too expensive at the time. And then, Found this on Pinterest.
Fun.
I thought it was cool, so I
Yeah.
wanted it.
Okay.
But like to me, it's kind of just like music is my lifeline.
Yeah.
Like, it's gotten me through a bunch. So, yeah. This one I got very impulsively. I went to get my ears pierced, and as soon as I walked in the tattoo shop, I was like, I'm getting a tattoo.
You tripped into the wrong chair.
Might as
you
well.
know, whatever.
This also was on Pinterest. I have like a whole Pinterest like mood board for tattoos like that I want and stuff. And then
But are they tattoos on Pinterest, or are they just art that you like, and you're like, oh, I want to
both,
get this tattooed?
both
Okay.
like tattoos and art.
Okay.
And then these two, shout out Chris Caliber. I don't know. I just kind of like, I was going through a bit, and I was like, I need some tattoos. And then like, I don't know, this just kind of seemed relevant at the time. It's like a metallic heart, sight through it. He specializes in a lot of like fine line tribal stuff. And then this one, I wanted a rose, and I also wanted a scorpion. So he kind of combined the two ideas into one. Like he like draws everything from scratch.
Yeah.
Like I would show him an idea, and he like reworked the whole thing in his own style, which I really liked a lot. So yeah, so he like combined the two again with like the tribal, a lot of the fine line, and then kind of like my mom and my sister are both Scorpios, so they think I got the tattoo for them, and you know I'm just gonna.
What they don't know doesn't hurt them.
Yeah, exactly. So, so yeah, I mean, yeah, there's not really a whole lot of meaning behind mine. I just like know I want a whole sleeve.
Oh, no,
tattoos.
that's fine. I like asking people like
Yeah.
what their tattoos are or whatever. Or you got some cool story about like your blackout, which is insane. What did your hand say there?
Stay creative.
Stay creative.
Yeah, I was in like this really like edgy part of my life, like going to college, like going through a bunch of hard shit and like
Right.
working and going to school full time. And I just like wrote it with a pen one day, and I was just like, I'm getting this tatted. I don't give a fuck why I'm getting it tatted. I'm getting it.
And you wrote it just like that. With
I
pen?
wrote, dude. That's what it
Did
was.
you like
then.
take the pen like outline to the tattoo shop? I was like, yo,
Yeah, I was
tattoo
like,
this.
yo, just fucking tattoo this. Dude. And he was just like, are you sure? He was probably like, what the fuck? I mean, it is a little bit edgy, dude. It's like, what?
No, dude, it's very sharp and edgy.
It's sharp, yeah. But that's basically, since I was 16, I had something in my head. I was like, stay creative.
I was gonna say, I remember you like talking about that in high school.
It's on my guitar. I got sent away when I was younger because I was a little delinquent ass kid. And like right before I left the place, like I wrote on the porta potty, I was like, stay creative. Like just like it was always something I wanted to turn into like a clothing brand or something like that.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
And then and then like these are kind of cool because I did them because I was like, oh, like if I'm playing guitar, playing piano, like it'd be cool if people could see it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this one says love and this one says self.
Oh,
Oh, I love that.
And like when you go like this, it's kind of like a heart and shit.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
Triple meaning
Never
or
did.
shit. I don't know.
I
Whatever.
feel like I just like a magician's trick.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I got
what?
this, I got that, I got.
Sick. What?
I never even noticed those.
Yeah, dude. You can
That's
see
so
him when I'm
cool.
playing guitar in the
Yeah.
videos. It's kind of cool. That's why I wanted them.
That's
Yeah.
cool. I like to stay creative, and and what you say, like obviously it's all jokes and whatever here. That I was a delinquent ass kid or whatever. You probably weren't a delinquent kid. You probably just a kid that didn't want to.
No idea. Holy shit, I was so bad.
Okay, never mind.
That was bad.
I won't defend you any further. But there's a lot of kids that are like into art and they
Just
just
pray
don't
for
wanna-
my parents, bro. They're the best. I love them.
There's a lot of kids that are into art and they just don't want to sit down and read a book or you know learn about STEM or whatever, and then just because they're a little bit more distracted, then that kind of fate is upon them. I don't know what you did. I'm not defending you anymore.
I appreciate you.
Rocco, do you have any tattoos?
Yeah, I have Jesus on the cross tattoo.
Okay.
Religion got really close. I had like religious experiences a lot more when I was like a teenager, middle school, going into high school, and I've always wanted a tattoo. My mom's always got the tat. She's got like sleeves. She's got tattoos all over her legs. Yeah, so
She's tatted everywhere.
She's got like tattoos on her back. She's just tatted. So I always wanted to figure out like what tattoo am I gonna get, and I had a dream that I got that. So I just did it. It's pretty much went to her tattoo artist.
That's cool.
Was really it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, trying to get more.
Yeah.
They're expensive. That's the
Yeah.
only thing. They're expensive. But no, like, yeah, and when I asked for tattoo talk, like I said, it's not because of some deep spiritual meaning and whatever. It's just because I like this
Yeah,
art
well,
or whatever.
Yeah.
I had a guest on Taylin, and they had a Powerpuff Girl.
I love it. I want to get some like Naruto tattoos.
Don't like Naruto, but okay.
What?
It's too long for me. I have the attention span of a goldfish.
I feel you. You gotta pull up the filler list and just skip the fillers.
I know, but even that, it's like I don't have
Yeah, I know,
patience
it's long.
for it.
It's a long. It's a
If
grind.
an anime is over like
900 episodes.
50 episodes, I'm not watching it.
Hey,
Okay.
Death Note was really cool. I like that.
Death Note was very cool. I watched Death Note ages ago. Who else? I used to watch anime a lot as a teenager, not
Yeah.
anymore. Though. Right now,
Cowboy Bebop.
I like Cowboy Bebop.
I think it's like the action just keeps my attention like on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one?
Naruto has a lot.
Like the action of like a lot of animes like helps keep my attention
but
on
see,
it.
like right now, like I watched Chainsaw Man and I watched
I love
JJK.
Chainsaw Man. Oh,
Yeah,
awesome.
Cheetah on here. But JJK is fun and I like, but I still forget things.
Yeah.
Like what happened season 1, it's funny because I'll sit down with my boyfriend and watch it. He's like, do you remember the first season? I'm like, yeah. He's like, what happened? I'm like, don't ask me. I don't.
No idea.
Blinked out. All right, guys, it's the relationship Reddit part.
Let's do it.
Anybody in a relationship? Okay.
Wait,
You gotta pull through for them.
I mean, I'm kind of talking to somebody.
Working on it. Got that.
Wow, that poor person that's probably like, well, what are we? It's like he said no.
Oh my god!
All right.
I love you, babe.
Funny as shit.
Everybody keeps falling in love with my boyfriend. This is a 24-year-old female dating a 26-year-old male. So this is the backstory. Let's call my boyfriend Christopher, which she spelled in a very particular way where I'm like, I think that's his actual name. Like it was spelled Kristoffer, and it's like
Wow. It's like Stouffer's lasagna.
Bro, what?
But Christopher.
There's no way.
Alright, so she and Mr. Stouffer started dating 3 years ago. And they didn't want to talk about much about their past partners. After I pushed him, he admitted how he used to be young and stupid, so he doesn't even know how many people he slept with. Christopher is very ashamed of it and doesn't want to talk about it, although his friends constantly joke about it and call him a harem king. But Christopher is the sweetest man I've ever met. Of course he is. He cooks my favorite food, supports me, helps me get a job, plays ukulele and sings. That's a red flag. Is absolutely amazing in bed, extremely intelligent. Used to work for CERN, I don't know what that is. I could talk for hours about how good he is, but now to the point is that Christopher is friends with all of his ex-girlfriends that he had some serious relationships with, except for one girl that's crazy. I didn't mind it. That's probably not a crazy one. That's the ironic part of this. I didn't mind in the beginning.
I love the side comments.
This is my first time reading it.
Oh, okay. So it's just as new to us as it is to you.
Right. So like my side comments are what I'm thinking, and I usually go through this before, but I didn't read it before. So
I love the spontaneousness.
I didn't mind it in the beginning, especially since he was so honest about it and was even showing me messages and giving me access to his phone. But when I met a few of them, I saw how they interacted with him and how in love they are with him. Christopher never does anything about it. On the contrary, he kisses my head and cuddles me publicly while ignoring their advances. But it was annoying me, so I talked to him about it. He understood how I felt and cut contact with all 4 of them. She made it sound like it was, like 20 ex-girlfriends here. I felt bad about it because he looks really depressed after that. Christopher loves philosophy and psychology as a hobby, and he used to discuss it with them. I'm not really interested in this stuff so much and failed filling this role. After some time, he found a discussion group that he joined, and suddenly his mood improved a lot, but after a few weeks, he admitted that 2 girls from the group confessed to him that they like him. He rejected them, even showed me the messages, but I had a bad feeling about it, so I went with him once. There are 5 women in this group. 4 of them look at them like they all want to eat him. Even when I go to parties, if I leave him alone for 15 minutes, I always find him... Sorry, I lost my spot. I will always find him with at least one girl that is trying to bang him. And the worst thing is that one of my best friends started having feelings for him as well. I noticed it a few weeks ago. After confronting her, she admitted it. I don't know what to do anymore. He is the greatest guy ever. I ever had, but it's just so exhausting to be constantly on my toes. Has anybody had a problem like that?
Just cut it off.
No.
Just cut that shit off. Cut that relationship off. It doesn't
That's
sound
way
good.
too much of an arroz con mango.
Yeah.
Rocco Mango.
Yeah.
I was dating a girl. We had a show at the Anderson, and a girl tried grabbing me as soon as I got off stage. I don't know if that's exactly similar to what happened, but yeah, it was bad.
Right. Well, okay, so I think this is like a rare occasion where I'm not going to hit the dump his ass button because this guy doesn't seem to be doing anything wrong. Like, he is trying his best to reassure her.
But
He likes the attention.
Here's
That's
my thing, though.
dangerous.
Who doesn't like attention?
Yeah, but
Everybody
it's
loves
bullshit
attention.
when you have somebody usually. Yeah.
No, okay, no,
I've had
hold on.
somebody for a
Here's
year.
what I have to
I
say.
love
Here's
attention.
what I have to say.
Yeah.
How are these girls developing such strong feelings for him if he's not like talking to them?
Sounds like
also?
they just want to fuck.
Déjame explicarte algo. Hold on.
That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like.
No, she said her best friend started catching feels for him. And it's like, how do you catch feels just by, like, you can't, I guess love at first sight, but like.
It's because he plays the ukulele.
Dude. You sing the uke, like, that's all you need, bro.
Play me one Never Shout Never song and I'm done for.
Oh, I'm in trouble, I'm an addict.
Not that song.
Dude, the ukulele should only be for the SpongeBob song.
What?
The ukulele should only
Her best friend is probably falling in love with him because she spends time with them as a couple and she's like, oh shit.
So she's
maybe.
third wheeling?
Yeah.
By choice,
her fault.
by choice, or they're asking her to?
I don't know, I didn't go that far into it. The issue here is that
You'll
this
need
figure,
more
you'll figure out
context.
how
this man's got some dangerous Riz levels, okay?
Dangerous Riz levels.
Who's got Riz?
The guy.
Oh,
Obviously, all
yeah.
these girls are falling in love with him.
If she wants to date a Rizzler, then that's who she'd pick to date.
Okay, so you're still going for the dump his ass option.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. It's not my relationship. It's just my opinion.
But they're asking
If
for
it was your
advice on the
relationship.
If
internet.
it was my relationship, I probably would just go the other way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, you've had a situation where a girl has pulled you off stage.
Well, I mean, have you
in a
approached it?
relationship.
Have you like talked about it?
No, this is a Reddit thing. It's just, it's not
Have
a-
they talked about it?
She doesn't know how to go.
Oh, well, then
like
she needs to figure out how to tell him. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
I thought they had like talked about it and shit.
Well, just take them out, bro. That's.
Yeah.
How did you handle that situation that you had that was similar in some way to this?
I mean, I was just like, look, like, it's not like I grabbed her. Like, it's not like I went with her. Like,
Was your girl mad at you or the other girl?
both?
Okay, fair enough.
Like,
At the sitch.
cause then like it turned into like the whole like, you know, like what if like you go on like if you guys just get bigger and this is gonna happen more, like, and it's like, dude, I mean that's where trust comes in a relationship, like, and it's again like it's not like I did any moves towards that girl either, and like, but yeah, at the time it was just bad, and alcohol was involved, and you know.
Yeah.
Well, I know.
I mean, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to say dump his ass for this one because it sounds like the guy's
dude.
trying to be reassuring.
Yeah.
And they could talk it out.
But I don't know. The thing is, I also have the Miami mentality where it's like, I'm thinking he's like a Miami dude.
Yeah.
So it's like he's probably
They're a breed, okay?
they're a different breed, and they will gaslight you. It's like there's no tomorrow.
I feel like going into comments now being like, I need your location.
Comment
to really
section
figure
is
this
going
one
to be
out.
fucking wild.
What city do you reside in?
Wild.
If it's Miami, dump his ass.
Right. If it's anywhere else in the world, I think you might.
I think he might be okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He just has great game, I guess,
All
without
right.
knowing
Rizzler,
it.
bro.
Yeah, he's the Rizzler.
And like Dom said, the ukulele probably definitely helps.
That's what it is. It's your shameless plug moment, guys. You can go ahead and let everybody know to that camera what you want them to know about Manic Frequency.
Alright. Go ahead, Kat.
Dom, you wanna go first?
See, there's a lot. We can go in so many different directions with this.
Yeah, it's like we have so many different influences and like directions we want to go with. Like oh my god! All right, our last show we played, we started off with two like original unreleased like very like pop punky songs, like kind of like A Day to Remember, but still like more on the pop punk side. Then we followed that with Shadow Moses.
Yeah.
Then we played two new metalcore songs we're working on that we haven't even completely finished. We were just like, you know what, we're playing a metalcore show, let's debut these songs.
Yeah.
And then we ended the show with Counting Worms.
Okay.
So that was all one 30-minute set. So like Dom said, like there's a lot of different directions that this band can go in. We kind of have like an idea of where we're going, but we've just been taking a lot of time to really like write stuff, like make sure we like the stuff we're writing, even like, because you know, like you could like really like an idea, but then a few weeks later, you're like, you know what, maybe that's not that good. Or you could hate an idea, and then you listen to it a month later, like, wait, this is kind of cool actually.
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like the one thing about Manic is we're constantly evolving. Like as a
Yeah.
band, as people,
As a
like
brand.
musically, as a brand. Like we're gonna do a whole rebrand too, like band name change.
Coming soon.
Coming soon, hopefully. But you know,
Coming soon.
things take time, things take money, things take like other creatives that are better than us at like design and stuff like that. So we're still trying to like put the team together and like really get this thing going. But that's why we started booking a bunch of shows towards this end of the year, because we want to just go into 2024 like super motivated, super like on the ball with like the stuff we want to do. And yeah, I think we have a lot of like good music. We're writing a lot of like, oh my god, the voice memos, the notes we have, like there's just
Tons.
Yeah.
tons of different ideas and stuff. So like, I don't know. You never know what you're gonna get with Manic. So I think that's the one thing I would say to people. Like, it's truly like our name. Like,
All I can tell you is the next shit's gonna be insane.
Okay, well,
it's gonna be really
Yeah,
good.
it's gonna be.
we are gonna keep following you guys. I can't wait to see what you do. Basically, this whole interview is what goes on in my mind in a day, so in my playlist.
We
So it was
appreciate you.
a wonder talking to you guys.
It was awesome talking to you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you guys.
Oh wait, I have something else I wanted to give you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, more gifts. Oh, thank you.
I actually use these like to
I'm
play.
collecting pics.
Oh,
I
yeah?
like this one. Yeah, I caught one at
If you're
the
watching now,
Layers.
come party with us after the shows. We love you.
Next show, December 1st, Unseen
Alright.
Creatures.
So follow Manic Frequency to stay up to date with everything that they're doing. And once again, just make sure to like, subscribe, follow the Senior Citizen Podcast to stay up to date with what we're doing and keep supporting our local scene.